Hello, my name is Logan and I'm your host, the Mighty Pirate. In today's episode, I'm going over the Firestarter. My sources for today's video are Technical Readout 3050 Upgrade, Technical Readout 3058, and Sarna.net. The Firestarter is a specialty battle mech originally designed by Argyle Industries on Sky. The Firestarter became the de facto standard for incendiary platforms, with production numbers well into the thousands. Firestarters were a common sight among house and mercenary troops throughout the Succession Wars. When the Argyle plant and corporate headquarters were leveled on Sky during the Third Succession War, several other battlemech manufacturers immediately began production on their own. As a result, the Firestarter has many variants that are still in service today. Because most of the designs share commonly made parts, these cheap light mechs are easy to maintain, and thus a staple in many reconnaissance and garrison units. The Firestarter's popularity and ease of manufacture made it an ideal candidate for omnification, resulting in the Lutheran Armor Works Firestarter O Medium Omnimech series. During the Clan War, the great houses of the Inner Sphere pledged to support each other with exchange of technical information as well as troops and munitions. As part of the agreement, the Federated Commonwealth manufacturer Coventry Metalworks gave its Draconis Combine counterpart, Lutheran Armor Works, a license and the manufacturing specifications to produce the Firestarter Omnimech. Coventry chose such an over-specialized mech to exchange when it could have provided a more viable design speaks volumes about the depth of the Inner Sphere's grudging alliance. The executives at Lutheran Armor Works thanked Coventry for their support and filed away the next to useless Firestarter designs. When the Combine's turn came to reciprocate, they sent Coventry the slightest modification on the Firestarter Omnimech, rather than specifications for any original design of the Combine Omnimechs, such as the Avatar or the Sunderer. The rationale for this choice, provided by Lutheran Armor Works, stated that Coventry's production line was already set up to manufacture the Firestarter, and modifying that line would take less time than starting up a new production line. The Federated Commonwealth has officially accepted the explanation, though some people believe that the Draconis Combine military service simply did not want to give their cutting-edge mech technology to their ancient enemies. Coventry's limited foray into the periphery market included a variant loaded with several one-shot rocket pods, ferrofibrous armor, and double heat sinks. Though very capable of defending itself with additional firepower, the design never took off, as most periphery customers already had a large number of Firestarters available to them. To round out this video, I'm going to include an entry on Adept Cornelius Dante Jones, a convicted arsonist on Terra. Jones avoided Amazonia's death penalty by accepting an offer to serve in the Word of Blake's mortuary unit, used primarily as a cleanup unit. This level 2 formation consists of OPI hazmat recovery vehicle teams that were converted into APCs, and Jones with a probe-equipped Firestarter S. The mortuary unit's sole purpose is to clean up selected sites of battlefield debris so that the Word of Blake may redevelop the areas for other usage. Jones indulges his fascination with fire by torching battle-damaged structures. With his continued experience, he has developed a keen eye on how to place a fire to bring down a structure in the fastest possible time. That will conclude my video on the Firestarter. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you on the battlefield.